Um, moving from that to Unity, we're back on brand new. The guys at brand new get shout outs all the time, every single week.
Yeah. It's our favorite
um,
website, I think.
yeah, I would say it's one of my favorites that I visit every day. This time we're talking about Unity. Again, a nice segue because we were talking about game development. Um, this is I would call this a refresh probably,
Mhm.
and to me this is a refresh in the right direction as well.
Yeah,
What do you think?
I agree. I'm not super familiar with Unity. I recognized the brand and I knew that it was game related, but beyond that, I'm actually not 100% sure. I think we're game developers, I suppose. Yeah, I like it. I think, as we sort of discussed in the past, when they go to flat design, Unity's done the opposite. They haven't brought in color, but they've added two other shades of grey, which I think is nice. It adds a bit more depth and dimension to that box that they've got.
It is still flat
Um,
though.
it is,
I would say
yeah,
it's a flat logo,
but
but
it's not more flat from the previous one, which a lot of brands have been
which
doing.
is completely flat. Yeah.
Hmm.
I I like though that effect because, like you said, they haven't flattened the logo, but
They've added depth to it, but it is still
flat.
a single color, even though it's greys. But yeah, they haven't introduced any like reds or blues or anything crazy like that. Just added lighting essentially to that box. I like that
And
they've capitalized the U as well.
yes, that's exactly what I was going to say. It's they've tweaked the word mark a little bit. I don't know how. Look at this T here. I think the T looks a bit funny. That's the only comment with that shift.
Hmm,
Um,
I like it.
oh, look at the whole sort of product identity system.
Wow, do you know what this has just made me think of looking at that?
Adobe.
GameCube. No, GameCube.
Oh,
Yeah, they used to have like a little box that would bounce around, and the
right.
cutout ones they've got there make me think of GameCube.
Right, but it's very Adobe as well. I mean, I don't know whether Adobe were the first to use this approach of sort of acronyms within a colored sort of identity system, but
Yeah,
it does have that feel. I'm trying to work out if why is it sort of BK? Like none of the letters seem to match the names, but that's okay. I'm it's not our target group. It's not our target demographic. Um, I do like these little components though that show how each of these products help with development, um, or sort of how they relate to what element of development or what component of development. So
hmm,
I think all in all, this is a nice example of how to sort of um, do a refresh without losing anything really. They've just
yeah. I think
moved a
they've
few
really
things
improved
around.
it.
Yeah, that's really all they've done. Um,
I'm really curious about how that actually compares to the GameCube logo because I'm probably just imagining it now, but
find out.
it
I'm
just looks
gonna
very similar
looks very. Oh,
from my
I
memory. But this
mean,
is memory over years. Okay,
it's a cube.
yeah, it's a cube with the same lighting structure.
Interesting. You are not wrong. That probably has more to do with balance though than anything else, like visual
Yeah,
balance, um, rather than. Well, I don't know whether they just maybe they did just copy it.
no, there's definitely enough differences there. It was just something that was familiar when I was looking at that animation because of the movement of the cube, and I'm so familiar with watching that little. I don't know the sound that it does, but yeah.
Never had a GameCube, so
Uh,
um, I couldn't talk to it.
it's falling on
Um,
deaf ears then.
a little bit, but I did see the sort of similarities at least at the start there. So um, interesting brand video.
Yeah,
Slight missteps there, but then again, they've got a lot of products that they can talk about. And
I saw
okay,
GameCube again through that. Anyway.